Hey everybody, it's the Mad Master here. I'm doing another video today, and this one is a reaction to these memes that I'm seeing and this whole general consensus among people, especially on the left, of how you shouldn't do your own research. And I think there might be some of the intention that might be pure in a certain way because of all the misinformation that's out there about various things. However, I call foul on it because to me, it's very authoritarian to say that you shouldn't try to seek out different opinions or, try to make up your mind from different things and only trust the experts on something. Especially when, there's a proven track record of experts, quote unquote, being compromised. I mean, take the Iraq war. Oh, these experts come out on the TV and tell me that Iraq has weapons of mass destruction. I'm going to believe them. Trust the experts. Don't listen to alternate opinions. The fucking normie NPC, as they call it, just will go along with all this bullshit in the world and with politics and in society and say, oh, don't do your own research. It's becoming this thing that people are talking about. And yeah, there's stupid stuff out there that people shouldn't follow. Instead of saying, don't do your own research, try to use critical thinking. What happened to that? Why tell people not to do their own research? That's such a dumb thing, a dumb opinion, a dumb take. It infuriates me. Because that's how I've learned about anything, is by doing my own research. I would have, if I was some normie that would have followed along with all the stuff, and back in 2003 with all the Iraq stuff, it'd be like, well, I'm not doing my own research. I just trust what Rumsfeld said. He's an expert on foreign policy. So this whole thing, this whole concept is highly flawed and highly fucked up. And in my opinion, dangerous as hell. And yeah, there's scientists that disagree. Look at the recent debacle with I'll just use code words, the Wi-Fi boost for certain things, right? A certain FDA versus Fauci, right? Who do you believe? The experts at the FDA or experts on Fauci? Ask one of these normies that say, don't do your own research, who you should trust in that situation. Oh, well, Fauci has blah, 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 blah. But he's been wrong numerous times about things. He said all this bullshit. Are you going to believe, oh, well, what about the number? Because it's like more than one person in the FDA. Doesn't that combined experience, blah, 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 So who the hell are you going to trust? You're going to trust who? Don't do your own research. Just follow, I guess you're just like in limbo then with that kind of situation. Oh, I don't know, because I both IMF. Do your own research. That's what you should do. Don't listen to these people that say don't do your own research. It's the dumbest thing ever. How are you going to autodidact? How would an autodidact ever learn anything? Like anybody that had dropped out of high school or dropped out of college or, try to form a company, if they didn't do their own research, or try different stuff or read different things. It's the most intellectually uncurious, fallacious idea and dangerous idea I've heard in the last 2 years. I think it's the most disgusting thing I've ever heard. And yet I see people posting memes on Facebook, some of my friends, like, don't do your own research, trust the scientists. It's like, yeah, there's certain things I would probably trust the scientists over, whatever, but it's just like, which scientist? Scientists don't all have the same opinion. Where do you draw the line? What you do, the ironic answer to that question is by doing your own research. That's the ironic thing. It's like, well, who do I trust? There's all these scientists saying these different things. Oh, this person said this one day and this said the other. Which one's right? Whoa, I don't know. I guess we just got to trust authorities and the professionals and the people that were hired to, who are compromised by and more, I believe, like the left's version of the right's military-industrial complex is Big Pharma. the right wing, the Republicans had the military-industrial complex. The left has big pharma. Look at Biden's cabinet and all the, or his some of the who funded his campaign, So yeah, this whole bullshit about don't do your own research. I'm gonna fucking do my own research. You can shove it up your ass. I don't care. And by the way, this is a cool mug that I bought off of Mr. Penis Rocket's website. I know I'm trying to cut down on my supporting that man and his penis rocket, but I just thought this was a killer mug with like a dragon on it, so I bought it. But yeah, don't do your own research. Just listen to what the experts say, no matter who they are. Don't use critical thinking. Obey. Sounds like a certain movie, right? A John Carpenter movie. They Live. Don't do your own research. I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, I'll have to watch it again. It's like, don't think for yourself, basically. That's how I interpret it. And no fucking way. This Orwellian idea of not doing, you can counterbalance it with critical thinking and going for different perspectives, right? And trying to go to the compromise, try to see which side is right by looking into different things and stuff. But that's the counterbalance to doing your own research is critical thinking. But saying just the blanket statement, don't do your own research. If anybody ever tells me that in my face, I am going to knock their head off, literally, like a zombie. All right, I'm not going to threaten violence, but I will want to. I'll probably punch them at least, or try to get into a fight, because nobody's going to tell me that. That's authoritarian as hell. So that's about all. Peace out.